I guess nobody here is telepathic. Otherwise, either that or that joke sucked. It's a good thing to know up front, though, if your audience is not telepathic. When you were a kid, was there like a lot of lava around your house? There was lava all over my house when I was a kid. I'd walk in the room, I'd be like, this room is lava. How will I get across? These cushions? They can't be touched by lava. I'll jump from cushion to cushion. I'll be safe. Whoever invented the toilet was a peculiar fellow. He's like, the only thing that's going to go in here is poop, pee, barf, dead goldfish, the occasional feminine product. What should I make this out of? Probably porcelain. Probably had to be porcelain, though. Otherwise, if it was something junky, people would just throw it away. If it was like made of cardboard, they'd be like, what am I supposed to do with this thing now? It's covered in turds. Just throw it away. People would be going through toilets like Swiss cheese. You think you can get is getting camouflage the only way you can get flage? Is there any other kind of flages out there? And there's like subterfuge, that's close, but that's a fuge. I mean, flashes and fuges, we all know, are totally different. How did we ever even come to, like, not be dressing in camouflage? I mean, the first clothes people ever wear were, animal skins and tree bark and leaves and stuff. I don't know, somebody was like, it look good there. Some design I've never seen before. I don't have the tools to make. Either that or people like, living in huts kept accidentally chopping each other down for, more resources to build their huts. They're like, hey, I'm not a damn tree. Can't keep running around looking like trees. People try to chop each other down. Plus, I can't see anybody. Living in the woods, everybody's dressed like a tree. It's ridiculous. Well, here in Tennessee, we can bring guns and bars. Woo! Regardless of how you feel about that, though, the worst thing about that is you can bring guns and bars still, though, no outside food or beverage in the movies. It's ridiculous. I have some friends in the military. There's really no connection to the t-shirt and the friends in the military, but they're not allowed to use like Facebook and stuff. It's true. That's not even a joke. Which is probably good because if you're at home base and you're calling for the front lines for like a status update, you don't want to be like, Private Schlacter, what's your status? Be like, smiley face. What? Sorry, Sergeant. Thought you were somebody else. You guys ever, if somebody puts a baby picture on Facebook and somebody clicks Tony likes this. You're like, that's creepy. I'll put a comment. I'm not. Dan doesn't like that. How did Bigfoot get his name? That's, some people saw him running around the woods and they're like, did you see the size of that guy's feet? Oh my God. They get back to town, they're like, you guys are going to believe this. It's out in the woods. Saw this dude with huge feet. Talking big time. But you know what they say about feet. They probably couldn't name it. Big dick. Harry and the Hendersons would have been so weird. I guess. It's a good thing Jesus wasn't a redneck. Otherwise, we would have, accidental damnings all over the place. Just be like, Jesus, who are these guys? Like, this is my goddamn apostles. And then, all the apostles get fried by lightning. Jesus is like, goddamn, what's up? God's like, sorry, misunderstood. He's like, goddamn. So literal. Whoever invented the birth certificate must have had like a really embarrassing birthmark. Because I never want to show it to anybody who's done at the DMV. They're like, okay, sir, we're just going to need to see your birthmark. Get you a buggy license right away. He's like, nah, I don't want to show it. I got this piece of paper. It's got my little footprints on it, and they're like, what? Those footprints are way too small to be yours. This is ridiculous. That's irresponsible of doctors, so I give a little baby a piece of paper and be like, hey, don't lose this. Don't know what you get. I know you can't see or really do anything else, but stick this in your pocket. It really would be convenient if my birthmark was shaped like a birth certificate. Just be like, check it out. It's a little feet. Tell you what, the moon is awesome because you can't always see the whole thing. I think the first time God showed the whole moon, things went nuts. It was like slaves escaping, people turning into wolves, people showing each other the whole butts. God's like, whoa, whoa! Can't show this whole thing all the time. Once a month tops. Otherwise, it's just madness. There's a bunch of werewolves in here. I think it's a little suspect that God invented light first when he was doing the whole creation thing. It was like, he can't see in the dark. He's like, sitting around, he's like, it is dark around here. I can't see anything. Oh, I think he was just like, you know, it'd be awesome. This fucking huge fiery ball. Shining light everywhere. If I was God, I would have like made us to live on the earth. I mean, on the sun. That'd be awesome. Actually, that would suck. I retract my statement. That wouldn't be awesome. That would suck to live on the sun. You never know what time it is. You'd be like, hey, what time is it? Noon? Still? Jeez. This is like the longest day of my life. This day has been my whole life. And it is hot. You notice? It is hot up here. If I was an alien, I think like the weirdest thing that I would think about Earth when I came to visit Earth would be Reynolds wrap. You come down and be like, go back, tell my alien buddies, be like, you guys are not going to believe this. They wrap everything in paper. I mean metal. Damn it. It's the same thing, metal paper. Back in the Reynolds house at Christmas time, they're like, honey, we're out of paper. He's like, I just use that metal. It's real pliable. I think the Reynolds family and the Saran family like live next door, argue with each other about how to wrap their leftovers. I don't. It was not a rhetorical question. You thought it was. How am I doing on time, by the way? I haven't been paying attention.
Time.
Fine. You know who I don't trust? Those grannies that sew the toilet paper. You guys know who I'm talking about? I don't trust those jokers. Like they're sitting around. Oh, Ethel. This quilt looks so comfortable. I would just like to wipe my ass with it. No way. Man, I saw this porno the other day with George Washington Carver in it. That was fucking nuts, dude. That's my time. My name is Schlacter.